Hello everyone, welcome to next session. In this session we will understand what is record and playback. So we will use the same Wiremock standalone instance to understand how record and playback works. So we will go through brief about this and then we will do a hands-on as well. So record and playback is nothing, those are just the transactions that are recorded using the real API. So record and playback is the most simplest way to mock any API. So if you are getting started with the Wiremock, then this is the I would say correct path to get started using the record and playback. So suppose you have the real API or the production API in place and you just need to mock suppose few of the transaction or might be the whole API. Then record and playback can be quite helpful because it will record all the transaction which will flow through the client to the real API or to the production API. So how this will happen is Wiremock will act as a proxy here. That means all the transaction which will flow through client to the real API will now go via Wiremock. So first it will go to the Wiremock and then it will go to the real API via Wiremock, right? So that pointing you will understand in upcoming sessions how we do the pointing from Wiremock to the real API or the production API, and all the transactions which are flowing through the Wiremock to the real API, those are stored as mappings. So we have already discussed what are mappings. So those are stored as mappings in the Wiremock, and later on when the playback happens, that means when the API is mocked and then when the mock API is ready, then these mappings are used to detect as a playback. That is, whenever the transaction will hit the Wiremock server, those mappings will be used to respond to the client transactions back instead of the production API. You can totally remove the production API and you can also manually modify the mappings also according to the requirement, right? So in our next session we will understand with the help of diagrams in detail how the recording and playback works. Thank you.